Welcome back, travelers, to an exciting new episode. On our last episode, a bunch of Epic's viewers spoke with Beezle Weaselby to find out Epic's ship had washed ashore in a distant land. Epic was okay, though, and stood up and looked around the wreckage. After looting some of the remaining items, Epic headed to the shoreline and scouted out a spot on the beach to make a shelter. While building the shelter, Epic could see a smoke trail going up into the sky and investigated. Pillagers! A fight started, and Epic barely survived. A few days later, Epic stumbled into a house with a person living in it, named Angelo. This is where the episode ended, and today's begins. Remember to please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.
What's up, YouTube? It is Epic Games TV, and we are back at it again for another episode of our Hearth and Crown and my really cool little bunny slippers. First video is out today, and we are recording the second episode. Hopefully the video does okay. I hope you guys like the intro. Busy week for me. Took me a little while to get stuff done, but we did get it out. The pack is out. Everything is ready. And, yeah, kids are back in school. Let's do some recording. I did some adventuring. I traveled around. I did some random teleporting. Actually, you know what? Let's go do another random teleport. I think that's, how we're going to start our day. But I do think I found a place to call home. Oh, we popped over by some cows. So it looks like this area we have been kind of close to. Let's, whoops, hitting too many buttons here. Let's go up this hill here. Actually, we could probably, what's this, tomatoes? Let's grab these tomatoes. Because there's nothing wrong with grabbing some food while we're random teleporting, looking for a place to call home. Now, this area would not be very good to defend. You got a lot of hills. Unless you're building up on one of these hills or mountains. Little squirrel. We put this half slab mod in here. And it's really made everything look, still blocky, but not as blocky. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks more gradual. And I think that adds a bit more to the whole realism side of things. Let's grab this corn here. We're going to grab lots of food. Now, because we're doing Conquest Reforged, I'm probably considering just doing a lot of thatch roofing for the early game housing. Oh, look at this. Oh, and there's a tower up there. Let's go do some looting. I keep getting iron shovels. I don't know what it is. What's that? Sweet potato. Oh, we haven't had a sweet potato yet. But because we're going to be using lots of thatching, I'm trying to just take all this stuff as... Oh, look at that. There's a chest right there. See, no, I would have never found that. What's that? Hazelnut? I don't know if we got a hazelnut or not. Campfires we can leave. Let's quickly go to this tower. Sun's going down. And I don't really see anything else. It's like a sign or a light way over there. We're gonna go check out this tower before we call it a day and go back to our bed. Oh, this is one of those ones that has all the farming stuff outside. That's fine. Barley seeds. Grab that. I'm just gonna quickly loot this place up. Little windmill. Oh, and there's like a little mining spot right there. You see that? That's kind of cool. Very nicely done. Regular crossbow. We'll take the iron for sure. Because we haven't done any... Can't take too much stuff here because... did I miss the entrance? I ran right by it. I do want to grab this stuff though. Beetroot seeds we can leave. The hose we can leave. Pork chop. Yeah, let's leave that stuff behind. And books. I do want to collect books. What's this one? +1 level. Oh, this would be a really good one because it gives us +1 level to fortune. So if we want a whole bunch of fortune, we'll take this iron too. I'm going to have to get used to what some of these things look like. Anything up on this level, more books. I just collected something. Some leather boots. We can use that. I think we're good on the beets. Oh, grab some gold though. Composter. Garlic. We'll grab the arrows. Sometimes there's a waystone. Yeah, there's a waystone again. Now here comes the dilemma. We need the diamond for sure. That's not going to make a difference. The golden apple. Could probably skip out on the barley for now. Grab the iron. Thorn pendant has a chance to damage attackers. Okay, so weed seed we don't need. We're going to take this. And honestly, can we convert the tomatoes into seeds? We can. So why don't we just convert them into seeds? We got a whole bunch of tomato seeds now. Take the saddle. And then... Oh, I didn't realize I was wearing some decent stuff. I'm going to get rid of the wheat. I'm going to take this. And want to put this necklace on. There we go. You can actually see the necklace on my paper doll, right? Little green pendant. You can see it right there. That's pretty cool. I'm going to hit this waystone because I'm going to want those books. We'll come back here. I really got to put some lights in here. Okay, I'm going to take you guys to this other place that I found. So I have two spots. One is 20 away. And then one I actually called Epic Lands because that's so far the best one. So the maybe was this one that I had found. And there's a big, huge flat area. And the river. Which I thought was kind of nice. Now, I did go all over this little area. I didn't actually go to the tower yet. So why don't we loot the tower? And this book, And then we're going to get rid of this TNT, because we are not going to blow up this chest or this tower. And are you ready to see what we have? Lots of books. Ooh, what is with all the tridents? Armor piercing crit, has a gem socket, some more emeralds, soul frost 3. I'm not sure what that does. Sharpness 4, that's a good book. Chainsaw, not really needed. Bane of the Illagers, oh no, that would be a... Okay, so we got a couple of decent books here and one that I don't know of. I think we're good. I think this tower is complete. Okay, so, well, we still have some light. Let's go over here. See, this one I found in the wild, and we can still break it. It's got the mining symbol. So this is the other place. Now, I ran around this area. It's pretty well flat, like the way we see it here. There isn't really any hill. There's a tower. There was a town. I guess that might be it over there. I think there's a town. There's a town somewhere over here. But I found this house. And I didn't loot it. I kind of was saving it for you guys. But it's got a little bit of a farm on the outside. So it's got some growing room. And we could kind of use this. To me, it looks like a storage area. It's got some... Oh, there's a villager up here. I never went upstairs. Oh, hi. Okay, so let's go take a look at what she has. She got some leather. Corn, we'll grab some more books. Now we could, like I said, make this our home. And the fact that there's already a villager here, that's kind of cool. Now there are NPCs here, so we could get them from here and bring them all over to where we are. This is like a pub or a tavern or something like that. So all these people here, you can have them follow us and end up in that house, which I think I'll do. It's a good way to get us started. Big Barrel, it's a brewery. It's a nice building though. Where did I see... Oh, the town's over here. Oh, so if I follow the snow... I want to see... Oh, this is where we spawned, right here. Okay, let's go back here. I want to check this spot out, because that looked really interesting with the water. Oh, and another waystone. There are tons of waystones over here. Thank you. Yeah, we've got to do something on this little island. Let's make this like... I think this is going to be our wizard tower. We're going to build a big tower on here. Yeah, this is cool. The whole thing has got like a moat around it. We could even do a castle in here, but I think it's going to be too small. Oh, there's another building there. Okay, let's go take a look. Yeah, I really dig that little island. I think that's awesome. But, yeah, we're going to do a wizard tower there. I think that's a good spot for that. And let's go see what this is over here. See a donkey. Oh, look, another waystone. Okay, I'm going to take this one. Actually, we'll leave it for now. Let's go hit it, though. This might be another single villager. Oh, this is a shrine of some sort. Oh, this is neat. Okay, this is like a ruined house. We could just put the beacon in there. Do you have any emeralds? No. Okay, so this bell is kind of the center of town. I think I'm going to put one of those, that waystone here. You know what? Maybe we'll put it in the ruins. Not these ruins. This rune over here. We need a spot to basically start our tunnel down. A little bit of a hill here. Or do we want to go over to that little area over here and find a little spot over here? Oh, maybe this waystone. But we could just dig a little hole right here. Okay, why don't we start off now? We need at least a 3 wide, right? Because we're go back a little further here. Well, it looks like we survived the night. We are still digging our ways down here, but now my bags are full. So let's head back up and then let's talk about and start working on a path that goes basically from our little housing area down to this mine. So let's go do that. So this needs to be at least 2 wide, and then we're going to basically do it all the way down towards the mine. And it's going to be kind of boring. So this would be like a really good time to put in a custom song and a time lapse.
Cobble and dirt, we laid it in line, marking the way. step, the torches shine. Follow the arrows, you'll do just fine. From our little town to the deep dark line, we're traveling faster every time. Trail to the mines, we're running along. Signs on the road keep pushing us strong. From the town square straight underground, that's where the diamonds can be found. Signs pointing forward, never get lost, even through creepers, no matter the cost. The trail's a lifeline, steady and true, leading us onward to treasures new. Trail to the mines, we're running along, singing together our working song. From our little town, the journey's bound to the caves below where riches are found. Trail to the mines, we're running along. Signs on the road keep pushing us strong. From the town square straight underground, that's where the diamonds can be found. Can be found.
Okay, so we're going to try this again. We're going to put the mine shaft here. Whoops, I want to put the arrow on there still. Right click it one more time, like so. Now we're going to create the path, which is basically holding shift and punching it. And we start charting it. And this will save us time running back and forth to the mines. And we don't have to have everything all nice and close. And then we can go here. Path charted. Perfect. And now we can just left click this and it should take us back up here. And we want to go back to the mine shaft. We just click on this and it brings us to the mine shaft. Man, I love this feature. I'm basically just looking for like a little archway. I think it was right around here. So if we were 3 like that. Okay. And then I did 3 like that and put another one here. And then this would be the centerpiece. Oh yeah, that's the one we need. Okay. Now, hopefully, this doesn't wreck our path. We need that one. And do I have this? I do. Perfect. Fix our path. Take that one out. That's pretty good. And then you can basically just have your fence go either direction, marking off your territory. Can we reverse this? No. Well, it's going to work though. grab some of these, take that away. We go torches on that side, torches on this side. And we want to make it so you can't jump over this wall. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for some slabs. And we're going to offset the wall a little bit. We'll go back down here. And it should be like a flat. Yeah, it should be something like this. I think it's these. So if I took a stack of that, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. And then maybe 5, and then 4, 5, and then maybe 7. We can just create a wall like that, and we can replace some of these with some greenage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, and then we'll go 6, maybe a 4, a 5, and it creates like this uneven wall as we are building like a little walled in part section of the village. Not really like super tall walls, but small enough that it blends it all together. Then you could probably just put a torch. Can you put a torch on these? No, it's got to be a full block. But if we really wanted to, we could just go to here, and then like another little spot there, put a torch here, and because we know that we got a little bit more space here, we can go we can just leave it like that. Then you can go, I think 3 we can jump over. No, we can't jump over 3. There you go. There's the idea that I have for creating kind of like little highways fast without using a whole bunch of waystones. I didn't know that their waystones were going to appear so frequently. I actually thought they were going to be harder for me to find. So my alternative was doing these roadways. So that worked out really well. That is going to call it for this episode. Like I said in the very beginning, I hope you guys really enjoyed the intro stuff. We're going back to what I used to do. It takes me a little longer. And even though life is a little bit more busier, I think it tells the story better to have like little recaps in the beginning. And then sometimes throughout these videos, we're going to have a little kind of like, little role play, RPG, storytelling, sometimes mixed in with the Let's Play section of the video. I'm going to say happy birthday now because, I know it's still, like 2 weeks away, but let me do it now because you never know how many days it takes me to edit this video and get it out there. So Kanan, have a super awesome birthday. And yeah, thank you guys all for watching. I'm Epic Games TV. And we are out of here. Take care, folks. Have a super fantastic day.